Ray.
Let's see. Shit. Oh, nope. Okay, it's right. Roll call JD. Are you here?
Present.
JD
Oh
roll
shit, there's
call.
2 JDs. Fuck.
I'm seeing double. 4
It's so hard
JDs.
to tell them apart.
Oh my goodness, how will we ever discern which is which?
All right. You sound like that fucking
JD.
mouse from Legends of Advertus.
Hey guys, I'm JD and I'm horny for goblins.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't tell them apart.
Straight up JD line.
Yeah, it's true. Listen, if you're under 5 feet tall and pear-shaped, you're designed to be fucked consensually. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am a little sorry,
That's
yes.
the fake JD, get him.
God, that'd be terrible. Alright. I'm alright playing it fast and loose tonight.
Yeah.
Because definitely this event is kind of off the cuff. It's a special Halloween Havoc event. I went with Halloween Havoc because I like the logo from the 1995 Halloween Havoc that we keep talking about.
I mean, it is a fine logo.
If there's one thing you could say about old school WCW, they had some boss ass logos before 2000. Once 2000 hit, they had the most dog shit logos possible.
We plan on doing this stuff tonight. If we finish it early, we might do a split up and do I might force one of you to do your solo session on the 23rd. If you get distracted, looking at your shoes or digging through the bathroom,
Entirely possible.
yes.
Oh no, you're gonna force me. What will I do?
Then on the 23rd, we'll finish it up.
So, Matt, are you in roll 20?
I am loading it up right now.
Yeah, I got 5 assholes in there.
Well, now
Yeah,
you
there
just
I am.
now.
He
Yeah.
wasn't in there before. I'm telling on him.
Yeah.
I was loading up the tabs anyway.
I'm not willing to waste my conversation with you, Matt. I save my conversations for people with amazing intellect who think about science and architecture
God.
and empirical arts. So you go back to the club.
Should I go back to the club?
Entitles me.
Entitles me.
Yes.
Look, that movie was dumb as fuck, but it was a fun ride watching it. Because it was dumb as fuck.
Right.
There's so much batshit in there that people are completely overlooking throwing the hat on the ground and telling the person behind you to pick it up.
I saw that scene. I was like, that's straight up from Bunraku. One of my favorite movies.
They 100, but there's so much batshit in there that it's understandable why people overlooked that scene.
There's too much.
It would be completely, that would be the meme in literally any other movie.
So
Go back to the club.
obviously, my first favorite scene in the movie is Go Back to the Club.
Yeah.
But my second favorite scene, no one else talks about. It's a scene where it's when I was asking in Discord earlier, how is a top supposed to mourn? They can't get dicked down. How is a top supposed to mourn?
Yeah.
And JD said Adam Driver dialogue. The very first thing I went to was this scene where he's moping about being sad, and then his secretary at the time, she's not his girlfriend, he's not his wife yet, but his secretary wife goes up to him and says, "Man, what are you gonna be? Artistry is so important, time and artistry, blah, 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 blah. Time is this, art is this, blah, 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 blah." And just apropos of nothing, he just looks at her and says, I killed my wife. in just a very constipated tone of voice. I killed my wife.
That's a really good pickup line, though.
No, just right after that. They literally start making out right after that. It was a pickup line.
No, and she's so horny for him that I killed my wife isn't a red flag for her that makes her disengage. She's like, we can work around this.
Well, yeah.
She's like, you know what? She might have been a bitch.
It's workable.
It's fine.
It's fine.
That is a lesser pointed out thing about this film that drives me crazy is like half of the movie he spends missing his dead wife and pining after his dead wife, and oh, his dead wife was so important to him, but literally every flashback is her bitching about something.
Amazing.
Oh man. I posted in your YouTube video essays because I listened to it at work. There's this girl did a 3-hour long thing about 911, the show 911. And
I saw that, but I haven't watched it yet.
One of the characters, Eddie, he ran away from his wife to take his son because his wife's a piece of shit or whatever. And then she shows up, and the second she signs the divorce papers, she dies in a horrible accident. And then he spends the rest of like the 7 seasons, this happens in like season 2, moping that he misses his dead wife. Until he meets a woman that looks exactly like her, and then she dresses up as his dead wife so he can yell at her and like vent his shit. Even though he is all but like officially in this loving gay relationship with another character in the show. His son sees him as a second dad. They're constantly spending time together. They're always worried about each other over things, but they're not like officially gay.
That's gay. That's what's the opposite of gay? That's that.
Straight.
Yeah, that's so straight.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to at least hear an ooh and an ah whenever I set up this here, whenever I do the transition. So, last week, you all went into the Bored Ape Mine that we retconned to be the Bored Ape Mine.
I stole a bunch of NFTs. I right-clicked on them.
Yeah.
Someone cried in the corner. Wait, you can't save it. It's my intellectual property.
I just screen capped it. Didn't even have to right click.
You picked up Jason from Home Movies, and then he immediately died.
Hell yeah.
Rip. My idiot peanut butter hanger on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Trish the fish helped. She's got tough scale hands.
True.
I love how I love how y'all saved him from getting tortured, but then you got him killed immediately.
He earned it.
I thought he might be helpful, and then he just kept touching things with his peanut butter hand. You know, I was trying to, but then he kept touching things.
And then a very elderly bored ape, the eldest bored ape, showed you all a secret passage, and he gave y'all like a little wink to go through. So last we checked, y'all are walking down a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Cool.
Child is dead. No one cares.
Yeah. That's before you walking into the tunnel, a fog starts to set in. As it gets mistier and foggier, the cave opens up until eventually it feels almost as if you're outside. And the fog starts to thicken so poorly, you're having trouble losing your friends, even though they're beside you.
Having trouble losing our friends?
Finding your friends, because they are right beside you.
Okay. Okay. Hey, where'd my friends go?
Hello?
Hello.
Other people in the group?
I'm here.
Friends is a little bit of a loaded term.
Serenity?
I mean, I'm just using the terms that the DM used. Acquaintances. Casual acquaintances.
I see you
Hello?
flickering. Are you talking?
No,
one?
it's my fan. If you see me flickering, it's it's hot. It's
Okay.
hot.
No, you're good. I know you had some audio trouble the other day, so I just wanted to double check.
Thank you.
Yes, it eventually becomes so thick you can't even see your own hands in front of you.
Oh God, where are my hands? I need those. Can we hear each other?
Yeah, you can still hear each other. You're just in white, like PS1 Silent Hill 1 fog.
Can anybody else see their hands?
I can't see my hams.
I would also like to see your hams.
My hams are out and on full display. Can anyone see them?
I mean, so are mine.
Yeah, that's true.
Happened the entire time.
I'm just
Can
not gonna
anyone-
move. I'm just gonna stand here until this fog goes away.
Everyone's twerking in the fog.
We don't just stand here twerking. Nobody can see it, but we're doing it.
I mean,
Kevin's very
that
looking
is
at
that
it.
is the first rule about getting lost from your group is just stay put and twerk and wait for someone to come find you.
It's true.
Does
Yes,
any,
it's
Just like in real life.
does anyone have a passive perception above 22?
No.
No.
Fuck off.
I know you're all dummies. I just wanted to
What do
double
you think
check.
this is?
All right, everyone, roll
You think-
perception.
Why don't I just check with my fucking night vision, JD?
My perception is 0. Oh, wisdom.
Hold on,
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying to
plus
find
3.
Where my character sheet is.
Yeah, so roll a
I have
plus
to open
3.
it.
With my fucking min-maxed character.
D20 plus
Oh, I'm gonna have to log
Yeah,
in.
1d20 plus 3.
Oh wow. Maybe I have hands. I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay, I've only got a +1.
My
Alright.
perception is.
Oh no.
Let's see if someone
Hold
beats
on,
you.
hold on. Oh!
Oh shit!
Holy.
Whoa!
Holy
I see
shit.
everything. I see fucking everything.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
All right,
He
so
is twerking.
Kenneth sees all of us twerking.
Kenneth, you see your friends twerking, but you also see a shining beacon that looks like a mythological creature. I'm going to send it to you, and
Okay.
do your best in character to describe what this creature is to the other party
Who am I-
members
I did.
in the shining logo.
Ooh.
Kenneth,
Okay.
can you see me twerking?
Kenneth, are my hams out?
First of all of you need to work on your twerk game. It's just not very engaged. You really need to work the glutes. I'm not seeing the right parts jiggle. You know what I mean?
Do you have any idea how much P90X I do on a weekly basis?
Are you
My
serious?
glutes are.
My race is famed for their asses.
I'm just saying you need to jiggle the ass more.
My glutes are firmly activated.
Not from what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing enough jiggle. You need to work on that.
I could crack several walnuts between my cheeks.
I didn't say that you couldn't. I'm saying I'm not seeing it jiggle.
Wow.
Gotta get
So-
a BDL.
But
Oh
also,
no.
I think I see what appears to be a mythical creature in the distance.
Or his hands out?
No, actually his ass is quite flat, unfortunately. He is very
Boo.
large, though. He is a large, furry creature on all 4 legs with a big fuzzy head. It has horns or something, and also wings.
Is that a minotaur, but like on all?
No, like thicker though.
I don't know. Minotaurs are pretty thick.
No, but like thicker, like in the chest area, and it has kind of a hump of it.
So he is twerking.
No, up top. It's an unfortunate hump. Like right under, like right past the head.
That's the neck.
Yeah, that part. I mean, it's kind of this glowing creature. You guys can't see it.
I'm not even sure I have hands right now.
Harvey is just so focused on activating his glutes right now.
I'm basically blind right now. I don't have eyes. I can't see anything.
Cantaloupe is working on his twerking technique.
Well, Cantaloupe's working on what's important. What Kenneth?
Clearly.
He sighs very greatly, and then goes to everybody in the party one by one, and he grabs the first person in his hand, whoever's close to him, and goes, "Keep a hold of my hand," and then grabs the next person, and they can go grab, and then just makes a chain, chain of people, and then I'm just gonna drag my acquaintances through the top.
Wow.
Does he look like this? And that picture I posted in public character stuff.
Let me see.
I mean,
Kinda.
Not thick enough.
thick.
Also, it's more of a hump.
There's
Like, he's
that thick
bigger
word
in the
again.
chest area. And then he has the big hump on the top of his back, and then he has big wings. Big wings. No, that's too
No.
skinny. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's not thick at all.
That's not thick at all.
Let's see. Harvey, do me a history check.
Sure.
Look, I would share what I consider thick, but I don't think anybody would appreciate.
Is it just gonna be Nightwing booty?
Oh, that's a better idea.
Oof, I got a 2.
All right. You don't know anything, but while you're being led, your hand brushes against a familiar feeling handle, Harvey.
Oh.
Handle.
Kenneth,
Is it a kettlebell? Is it a 50-pound kettlebell?
you are directly below the shining emblem that you've been dragging everyone to. You see a door in front of you, emblazoned with a similar logo.
Do you see it? Do you see it now? The thick creature with the wings.
I'll put it in roll 20. Oh, get that ape out of here. I'll pull this into roll 20.
Go apes.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's thick.
You see this on the door.
And it has an unfortunate. Oh.
Oh God.
God damn it. I hate this.
A thick creature with horns and wings. It's thick in the butt.
Yeah. You know what? We should have known. God damn it.
It's very fuzzy.
I still don't know what we're looking at because I haven't looked at the thing yet. Give me
You
just a
have
second.
to look at.
You have to look at the roll 20.
There it is. All right. Harvey still hasn't figured it out yet.
How is he not?
Well, because to Harvey, this creature doesn't actually exist. It's just a logo. It's brand synergy.
But it's his brand. His special brand.
You haven't seen his special brand this entire time.
Look, Harvey, look with your special brand.
I look.
What would you consider this animal?
Ugly.
Thick.
God, it's got wool almost like a buffalo, and it's so wild, and it has wings.
God damn it.
My God, could it be?
I mean, you've described this thing.
I mean, not really. He just talks about where he works and how he's a terrible boss.
Do you
with
try
the most reverence you've ever heard Harvey speak with? My God, the rumors were true.
They should have sent a poet.
The sons of bitches at R&D actually did it. They said they were going to do it, but they actually did it.
I'm sorry, what have they done?
They made a buffalo with wings. They were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they never stopped to think about whether or not they should.
God.
This looks like a warning sign.
It looks like a picture.
This is a warning sign to warn that you're treading into hallowed halls no mortals have ever dared to tread before.
Really?
Do you try the door that you've grabbed?
Tonight, we dine on zesty wild wings in the halls of the gods.
Wow.
I mean,
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Harvey pushes through the door.
As you enter, it is dark. The present seems off. You feel like this Wild Wings isn't quite right. As if you've entered a spot that you're not supposed to be in. And I take you to a new page that has the map
Oh
of
my
it.
God.
Oh God. Shut up.
Are we doing Five Nights at Freddy's and
Yeah.
Wild Wings?
Looks like a
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's map.
It is the FNAF 1 map!
Yeah.
You know what? It's Halloween, baby.
Spooky. And it's gonna get better. As you walk in, it is covered in cobwebs. There are thick layers of dust. The place is in minor disarray, but not from weathering the elements. It is as if it had a crowded area, but then everyone left in a quick hurry. You do see several areas, doors that will lead you to employee areas in the east and west hall. a backstage area, restrooms, the kitchen, and most curiously, some curtains hiding a stage, and then a shuttered off area as well.
What's Tronics at the Buffalo Wild Wings? Is it like a football man and a basketball man?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, who would ever try to put animatronics in a Buffalo Wild Wings? I mean, and it's very clear from the way he's stuttering that Harvey has absolutely tried to buy old Chuck E. Cheese, shuttered Chuck E. Cheese animatronics for a Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm sorry, Anna what?
That's not Chuck E. Cheese.
Animatronics.
That's a rugby rat.
Yeah, no, that's
What is an animatronic?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
animatronic. They're like they're trying to put this into Fey bullshit terms. Imagine a golem, but instead of made of magic, it's made of minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
What's a minimum wage?
You're better off not knowing.
Okay. We're keeping that voice crack in.
So,
First, Harvey is going to so is this layout somewhat familiar? Like, even if it's off, is it somewhat familiar to him? Can he reasonably find his way around?
oh yeah, it's still familiar enough to you. It's sort of like staying at a hotel that you stayed at the same branch at before, but it's a different one. Like, it's close enough. You kind of get it.
All right. So Harvey is going to slowly work his way to the office, but as he knows that these people have never seen the majesty of a Buffalo Wild Wings before, so he has to show them around a little bit. He has to show them, it's like,
Ooh.
this, gesturing to the dining area, this is where the magic happens. This is where people eat their delicious appetizers and buffalo wings, and they watch the sports and they get really mad at them. and then they take that energy home to their wife and kids.
So where you're from, the buffaloes actually have wings and you eat them.
No, you see, they're actually chicken wings. That's the beauty of it. Buffalo don't actually have wings. It's chicken wings, but no one wants to eat chicken wings. They eat buffalo wings. The reasons are lost to time.
Huh.
You said this is where the magic happens, but that doesn't sound particularly magical.
Because you haven't actually eaten the buffalo wings while you've screamed at a television yet. We'll make sure that experience happens for you. Don't worry.
Screamed at a what?
Upon saying this, a TV jolts itself alive with a loud, obnoxious
What is
static.
that?
Oh god.
What is that machine? That object?
It's okay. It's just a television. It's a big screen TV, and they're going to show us any minute now. They're going to show us some sports on ESPN 3, 4, or 5, whatever they get in the Fey realms.
Cantaloupe draws his bow and arrow.
No. These TVs are incredibly cheap. Trust me. Even looking at them wrong will break them.
He knocks the arrow.
Do it!
I want to see what kind of sports are playing on the TV here.
All right. As you kind of hit input on it to flip through, it just keeps doing various static. And upon flipping through the static, you see a horribly ragged middle-aged woman's face for just a quick second.
He aims the knocked arrow.
Oh, so this must be like women's volleyball or something here. Is there like a team of women on the screen, or is it just one woman right now?
Oh, it was just a woman's face flashed real fast, and then it just went back to static while flipping through the inputs.
Okay. Oh, God. It's gone. Screen. We need to bring the IT people out here. We got to get these TVs calibrated. We can't have TVs that aren't connected to anything.
I don't understand any of those words. And I don't trust that thing.
You know what? You just like, I've been trapped in this bullshit Fey realm for so long, and everything's just been totally normal to y'all. Let me show you what the normal world looks like.
This is the normal world.
It's Buffalo Wild Wings. We don't have a lot going on. Our work is bullshit. We leave work. We drive straight to Buffalo Wild Wings. We watch the big game. We lose $200 on the big game, and we come home and we bring our negative energy to our families.
God, that's a lot of deer to lose.
Deer? Oh, bucks. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. God damn it. Harvey is realizing that his explanations are not getting through, and so you'll get it later. You'll get it later. And he goes down to the East Hall.
All right. Upon entering the East Hall, there are various work posters like "Don't forget to wash your hands," and "Unions only take money from you, not the company." And like a giant OSHA sign in very small print telling you all the OSHA violations that could happen, and that the minimum wage will increase in 2012 and various things like that.
Yeah, thankfully that didn't happen.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we legally have to keep up some of those posters, but they don't tell us how big they have to be. That's the beauty of it. We can make them little postage stamp size, and nobody's the wiser. We're still following the law at that point.
I've never heard of such a law.
Yeah, it's called the law of the jungle. That's capitalism, baby.
Well, I think I've heard of the law of the jungle, yes.
Yeah. Law of the jungle is when you have money, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. If you have more money, you can do whatever you want to someone that has less money.
No, I don't think that's the law of the jungle.
Pretty sure it is.
It's not how I remember it.
Well, agree to disagree.
Potato,
potato.
Uh,
Anyway, I'm barging into the office to see, what we can find here.
All right. It has some filing cabinets filled with miscellaneous papers. It has security camera footage, and you can.
God.
It's got the
Go ahead.
TV remote for the Universal televisions in it, and it has a book ledger.
My God, is anyone working here right now?
are the lights on? Have any of the lights been on in this place?
None of the lights have been on.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the remote and see what I can do with it.
It has like your standard Universal controls. Just because I forgot to mention it, let's say it also has like various lighting elements for the building attached to it, and a light all, and then sort of
so
a
they
master
sprung the
power
remote?
on or off.
They sprung for the remote lighting packages, huh? Oh, someone must have gotten a bonus that they wanted to spend here. Let's see. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I start digging through filing cabinets, maybe looking for audio logs or something that can help explain what's going on here.
While you're digging around, you find various envelopes that have like that red and white stripe on them to show that they're like urgent bills. You got some pink
Ew.
slips in there, various warning signs, and as you notice, every one of them is addressed to you, Harvey, saying that your money is due immediately, and this is the second and final notice, and things like that.
Well, that can't be right. I never actually. I was an assistant manager. I never actually got this far.
What seems to be the problem?
These letters are addressed to me, as if this is my Buffalo Wild Wings.
Do you live here?
It's like I dreamed it would be, but different. He smells the dust in the air. It's like, I thought it'd be at least a little cleaner in the office anyway.
I mean, we can clean it now.
No, let's let the help do that.
The help.
So,
Hey guys,
Yes.
I don't think we're here alone.
Oh, No, we're all together.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
yeah,
I
and
mean, like, us as a group, I don't think we are as a group alone in this place.
well, see, that's
That there
about.
are other things here, I mean, people here.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call them people. They're the help. You have overnight cleaning staff, but they generally try to make themselves not publicly known because they're what you call mole people who have like overnight shifts and they don't talk to you, they don't socialize with you, and we would sack them if they tried.
I see. Awfully rude.
Yeah, but don't worry, they're perfectly harmless.
Also, aren't people supposed to be here eating their wings and yelling at the
Yeah,
thing?
that's the confusing part. It just feels so empty. I've never seen a empty Buffalo Wild Wings in my life.
Me neither.
I don't know if you're being a smartass right now or not, but it's not appreciated.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I have never seen this before in my life.
You all can tell, even though you're not sure why, that Harvey is very much, even though he's full of wonderment, he is also incredibly on edge.
So, if the help are harmless, then what has you worried?
Because I've never been in charge of a Buffalo Wild Wings all on my own, and that's what this looks like this is. And this looks like if a Buffalo Wild Wings could fail?
Huh.
Truly his worst nightmare.
Well, you can't win them all.
Harvey just leaves into the West Hall, just looking for anything that can help explain this.
As you enter the West Hall, it has spare chairs in it, some menus stacked up like in a sort of like a slot on the wall, an entrance to the supply closet, and just like boxes that have like empty cups in them, T-shirts that are all too big or too small for uniforms, things like that.
Are we all still holding hands? I'm very much like that.
I mean, since we got somewhere with light, we don't have to be.
I mean, none of us have turned on a light, right?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I can turn on the lights or something, and I click on the remote to turn on the lights localized to where we are.
Yeah, as you point the remote, the lights turn on with a flicker and hum of fluorescent annoyance.
And he's holding.
Oh,
In the
so
West
it's
Hall.
like a magic wand.
Yeah, except less fruity, but yeah.
And no sharks came out of it.
So, yeah, that reminds me.
Yeah, sure, knock yourself out. You can be on remote duty.
She grabs the remote and she presses a couple of buttons. She does not know what she's doing.
Oh, do you know how to read?
The lights flicker and the window blinds start to open and close and kind of get locked halfway through.
Ooh, ah.
Oh, I think there's something wrong with it. You can have this back.
No, I liked that show.
All right, who amongst you can read?
I think
Read?
I think I can read.
What do you mean? Who can read?
Well,
None of you fuckers can read.
I can read.
all right.
Those
I
numbers
hold
look
up the
that bad.
remote. I hold up the remote and say, "Can you read the buttons on this?"
No, there were words.
I assume I cannot because it's a different language, right?
Yeah. It's written in Brooklyn English.
Okay, so I can read, but not that. Whatever that is, I can't read that.
That doesn't look familiar.
Those
Cantaloupe can't read it either. All right, fine. I guess I'll just put it in my back pocket then for the time being.
If it's not in common.
Gosh, you're so good at not leading to the fact that you can't read.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's not common.
It is common, but only for people from your world.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like the difference between like English and Hinglish.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
gotcha.
is
All right.
English?
English is the most spoken business language in the entire world. It's a cross between English and Hindi.
What? What?
Yep.
I've never heard of this. I'm
And
You have
it's
heard
pretty
it.
much indecipherable.
Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah. No, Cantaloupe can't read that.
Yeah. But yeah, so you know, Harvey's having a breakdown here, but trying to figure out what part of his breakdown is making this hallucination happen.
Oh, buddy.
You know, I just there's something going on here. I don't know if it's hag magic or what, but
It very
This
well
isn't-
could be.
this is not how my future goes. And I just bust into the supply closet just looking for, you know, anything.
After you
I mean,
bust,
this looks very depressing. I would hope that's not your future.
as you crack into the supply closet, you find a couple like outfits that are clearly made for animatronics and a mirror that is set up. It's a full-length mirror, just kind of leaning against the wall. A few seconds after you crash through the supply closet, you hear a different crash coming from another part of the restaurant.
I swear, did the night staff break something? God fucking damn it. They better not have broken my animatronics.
I didn't touch anything. I'm holding hands.
Yes, I understand. You're a very careful centaur. I didn't.
do my
I'm not
best.
accusing you. Yeah. So I look in the full-length mirror. Does anything look out of place?
No, you look perfectly fine.
Does Harvey get jump scared by his own rabbit form?
Excellent question. He is
I-
in the Buffalo
Yeah, because
Wild Wings.
that's a good question. Because like Harvey still considers himself fully human. He doesn't think about the fact he looks like a rabbit.
Exactly. Roll to get jump scared.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I'm really roundabout
sanity.
asking JD. Do I look like a rabbit or do I look like a human?
Oh, you look like a rabbit. Yeah, you look like a Harrington.
Okay. Jesus, what the hell is that?
That's you.
What do you mean? I look down at my paws and I look back up at the mirror and then I look down at my paws again. And look
That
back
is a
up at the mirror.
very dashing Harrigan.
I'm having trouble remembering what's real.
Does anyone else use the mirror?
Kenneth
Yes.
likes the mirror. Kenneth loves the mirror.
Kenneth, as you look in it, you age horrifically until you're nothing but a pile of bones.
Screams. I would do it, but then I'm gonna bust out my
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah,
thing.
you blow
So
out the mic.
imagine the most horrified scream you've ever heard in your fucking life, and then he just basically like rolls away from the mirror, and then he touches
Jesus.
his face to see if he's still got his supple, beautiful skin.
Kenneth has stopped dropping and rolling.
Yeah, basically away from being old. And is like
Jesus.
touching his face and all over to make sure that he's not horribly wrinkly. And then he looks at the party and goes, "How old am I? How old am I?"
You're exactly as old as you've always been.
That's good. That's young, right? I look young.
Yes.
I don't look old.
No, you look pretty mid like 40s to me.
Oh God.
Please!
You look older than me, but that's. I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest one here.
Kenneth's rocking back and forth.
Oof.
So, is there something wrong? Cause what happened?
I don't know. Kenneth just looked into the mirror and just started screaming.
Oh, I guess he must have saw himself.
Beautiful. Normally, I love looking into a mirror. That he points a shaky finger at the mirror. That's not normal. That's not right. That's not. It's not true.
Cantaloupe looks into the mirror.
Cantaloupe, you look perfectly normal.
don't understand.
What? Let me see. Trish
Okay.
moves aside Cantaloupe.
Trish, you look fine. If anything, you look better than you remember.
Oh gosh, look at me. I just look fabulous. Look at
Indeed.
me. How could you have seen something crazy in this?
You
I
don't.
look great.
You don't see your face melting off with age.
What?
No, come back. Let's see if it
No,
works.
no,
again.
I'm not coming back. No, absolutely not.
I just okay.
Maybe. You know what? It's kind of stressful in here. It's a new environment.
Yeah,
So-
Harvey takes one last look at himself in the mirror and just sighs before leaving.
Oh. Well. I don't know what their deals are, Trish, but it seems like a perfectly normal mirror.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I grab Kenneth by the shoulder on our way out, and I say, "It's okay. It's just an illusion.
It's a lie.
The mirror
Lie.
just it shows you what you don't want to become the most. That's all it is. It's just an illusion.
Shows you what you desire most, Harry.
It shows you what you desire least, Kenneth."
That's right. I'm never gonna age, and I'm gonna look beautiful forever. Thank you.
Yes, Kenneth.
As they walk past the mirror, Kenneth ducks so he doesn't have to look in the mirror again.
So, after all this angst, Harvey is thinking, we probably need some food to just kind of balance things out a little bit. And honestly, even though his duties don't normally have him involved working in the kitchen, he knows how to do it. So he's going to go to the kitchen and start maybe seeing if we can work on some buffalo wings to just like calm our nerves and have some zesty sauces.
We're gonna do like an early bio break.
Okay.
A little bit. Because the kitchen is set up for a specific party member that's gotta take a big shit. I don't want to embarrass who they are, but someone has to take a giant fucking dump.
If
Well, it's not me because I have to piss really bad.
Okay.
if it's easier, I can pick a different room first. But if we just want to take a bio break, that's fine too.
I have to piss really bad.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
taking a break.
Go
I
piss,
need,
boy.
I need to update my drink.
Yeah, we'll take a minute. Okay, first of all, there is nothing wrong with gay. There is not a better way to get off than to read gay furry porn comics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can tell you right now, that is like, it's probably in my top 3 things to jerk off to is gay furry porn comics.
It's weird how I'm hearing two JDs in chat.
I feel like honestly so confused right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Hey everybody, let's play Pokemon Smash or Pass and then rank our top favorites.
Number 2 is specifically Amethyst from Steven Universe.
That's not a Pokemon.
And then number 1, best thing to jerk off
Pokemon
to
if you believe hard enough.
is a mirror.
Oh my god.
Not Patrick Bateman style though. That's creepy. That's weird. You got to be crying while you do it.
In what other way is there to do it?
You got to cry while you do it.
Yeah, what other way is there?
Do you not fuck in front of the mirror and go, yeah?
Do you not cry while you...
No, I don't cry. I just go, yeah, rad. Which is Patrick Bateman style, the only way to do it.
Like that. Doesn't he chop? Isn't Jared Leto the guy who chops in half while he does the whole monologue?
Yeah, and he goes, oh my god, Patrick, it's you. You're the American Psycho.
Yeah.
I don't know. I only watched that movie once and I hated it, and I don't want to watch it.
Oh,
ever again.
you should watch the sequel. It stars Mila Kunis.
I barely recognize that name.
I will say,
the sequel's in
definitely-
name only.
I totally understand not liking American Psycho. I read the book before I watched the movie, and I really
Wow.
liked the book.
Wow.
I definitely can't read the book because of some of the descriptions I've had.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I fast forward through the murder parts of the book, but honestly,
Yeah.
the murder parts of the book there's only like maybe 4 chapters which entail a murder, and the book is pretty fucking huge around it. Most of the time, it's him being a sociopath, not him actively murdering people.
If most of it is him doing the fucking business card bit, then I'm into it.
Yeah, no, you'd like the book then, and then you
Alright.
and the murder like the murders kind of get their own chapters, so you can just skip right past it.
Oh my god. But then I wouldn't get that full palette.
I mean, yeah, but you're still gonna get him being a psychopath.
How would I know that Huey Lewis in the News is a band to listen to then?
Yeah, how would
Well,
we
because
know?
so in the book, it's after the very first extremely brutal murder that just completely shifts the tone of the book from sociopath to holy shit, this guy's a murderer. The very next chapter, the entire chapter is him just explaining why he likes Huey Lewis in the News.
Wow, there's a whole chapter?
Yeah. It's basically just setting the tone again. It's like, oh yeah, no, this guy, there's something broken in his brain, but in a way that's very interesting.
I saw a fun cosplay of someone doing a Jim Carrey style Who from Whoville, Patrick Bateman.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Evening, Ghost. We're doing a spooky Halloween thing in a haunted FNAF.
You mean Haunted Buffalo Wild Wings.
Haunted Buffalo Wild Wings. Serenity, are you back, or is just your fan back?
No, I've been back for the whole time.
Okay, just
I
wanted to
was
double
gonna
check.
say
I've been
something,
here
but
the whole time.
I never left, to be honest.
Oh no.
Here when there's silence.
I'm sorry.
We've all been pooping, but not all of us have gone off mic.
Well, okay, DSP.
All right, so you're going to head to the kitchen next, correct? To
In
whip
my
up some
best
wings?
Adam Driver voice, I'm going to ask, did you make?
Oh my god.
Poopies, that is.
Oh my god.
Ah,
It entitles me?
Poopies? Honestly, my next character voice is probably going to be Adam Driver.
God damn it. Rip.
Anyway, yes, we're going to the fucking next room. Next location, we're going to the kitchen. Yeah.
Next.
All right, so upon entering the kitchen, it seems to be the only spot that's spick and span. It's perfectly clean. There is chrome everywhere. Everything seems to be made of fresh setups and all that. But there doesn't seem to be any meat or spices available. Only in
No
the
spices?
yeah, well, they're all seem to be locked away in cabinets and all that.
Oh, well, that's no bother. I've got a key here somewhere. I pat myself down looking for keys for the storage cabinets.
Yeah, you do find a key.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to start. First, I'm going to open up the fridge to see what kind of meat, either fresh or frozen, we have to work with.
It seems to be written in a, you find a bunch of packages of meat that are mostly ground style meat, like a ground beef kind of thing, or like a boneless chicken wing stacked together, and it's written in language you don't quite understand.
Okay, so it's not common or giant.
No.
Okay.
What
What about
leans
Sylvan?
over and looks.
It is written in Veggie-Pygmy.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. Okay. I forget I have Sylvan, so I forget to ask about it. But yeah.
And it says fresh horse meat.
Okay.
That's not buffalo. Or chicken.
Well, yeah, no, it's chicken.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, what is it then?
That says fresh horse meat.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever had horse meat. We'll give this a
No.
shot.
I heard it's gamey.
I wouldn't know.
But you're not a horse, right?
Yeah,
Right.
no, you're very adamant about the fact you're not a horse.
You're right.
Very adamant.
Ghost
about the fact you're not a horse.
14,022,007
not.
is now following.
Thanks for the follow, Ghost.
But
I mean, humans eat monkeys all the time.
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, humans aren't monkeys, even if they are, somewhat close to monkeys. They're not monkeys. You can eat a monkey. It's perfectly fine.
Who would eat a monkey?
Humans
Lots
are
of people eat
closer to,
monkeys.
like,
Not
elves
me.
and stuff, but not really.
I kind of prefer nuts and berries and salads and I can do fish sometimes.
Have you ever eaten horse?
No, I just said
I mean,
that's
you
it's
give
a
it a
bit
try, you might like
uncanny. No.
The collagen in horse hoofs is good for you.
What?
yeah, it's good for you. Keep you young and fresh.
I have to go, and he leaves the room.
Did Trish notice that Cantaloupe was talking about eating fish?
Probably not. She's probably too taken aback by the kitchen. She likes to cook. So
I mean,
she's
fish eat
just
fish.
around looking at the cool things in the kitchen, all the gadgets and stuff, and very in awe.
Wonderful. Well, if you're interested, we can put you to work here. Let me bust open the cabinet with some spices here because we can't have buffalo wings without the proper sauces.
That's true.
So I'm gonna find our sauces on a scale of mild to hot spicy, and I want to line them up as best as I can on the countertop.
Yes. All right.
I like Asian zing.
Yeah, DM, please tell us what flavors we find.
Of course.
In order of not spicy to spicy.
I'm actually bringing up the list in order so I can say it right.
Hooray!
You said spicy first or not spicy first?
Not spicy first.
All right. Yeah, you have a sweet barbecue teriyaki, honey mustard, Parmesan garlic, medium, honey barbecue, spicy garlic.
Hold on, did you say Parmesan?
Yeah, it's funnier to pronounce it Parmesan.
Yeah, JD
Okay.
exclusively says Parmesan.
Okay.
It's
Cool. I just wanted to check
Sure.
Honey barbecue, spicy garlic.
it's definitely not something I have to hear every single day.
Dead fish, Caribbean jerk, Thai curry, hot, mango habanero, and death.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna bust out dead fish in the middle, just for the drama. But otherwise, I'm gonna set out. Oh, how's everyone's spice tolerance here?
Cantaloupe has left the room. He's in the dining area.
I mean, I like spices. They make me sweat. Sweating's good for your pores.
Oh, so true.
Trish, what's your spice level?
I ate stuff's pretty spicy. Have you ever had like crawfish or?
Not in a minute, but I get where your head's at. All right. So we're pretty good for the higher areas of the chart here. I holler at Cantaloupe. Hey, Cantaloupe, what kind of spice levels are you dealing with?
Harvey and company here's retching.
Okay, they're probably gonna need a medium. Let's give them a spicy garlic, I think. All right, we'll go with the mango habanero for the rest of you. All right. All right, and I start busting out the meat and the sauces, and I don't actually know. Are these frozen wings or are they fresh or what?
They were thawed. You got them out of fridge, not freezer setup. Let's go with
Are
that.
they breaded?
Yeah. They're breaded.
Okay. Well, this is going to be dead simple then. Let's get this fryer going. And I click the burner on the fryer. It's like, once this fryer gets up to about boiling, then we're just going to fill this basket full of these wings here, and then we're going to dump them in and give them a couple minutes to cook, give them a shaky shake, pull them back up, and then we'll toss them with the sauces, and they should be good to go.
Which spices did you use again? Sauces?
Mango habanero, dead fish, and we had a mild one here. Mild, medium, spicy garlic.
Trish picks up the the one that is supposedly dead fish and go, I've never seen this spice before.
Oh, you'll love it.
While you hold
I don't
it,
actually see that one on the Buffalo Wild Wings list. Is that a thing you made up, JD?
of course that's a thing I made up.
Okay. Well, because
No,
like
no, it's a brand new Buffalo
Yeah,
Wild Wings
they're
flavor.
in their big rollout for it. They've got
Just for Halloween,
commercials.
actually.
Yeah.
So no. If I'm like watching Hot Ones or whatever, where they have
Yeah.
like the most batshit names, I could easily see a hot sauce on there being named Dead Fish.
Speaking of hot ones, did you see the Venom cum shots?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
No notes.
Venom's a slut.
Absolutely.
Ah.
So, Trish, as you're holding the dead fish
Bottom.
bottle, as you're holding the dead fish sauce bottle, you hear whispers deep within, coming from your mind itself, almost, of just, you killed us, you ate us, we were just like you.
Sure. What do you mean I killed
You
you?
cook your brethren.
Only some. Only a little.
Only a little bit. It's fine.
What? There's so many other fish. There's so many other fish that eat other fish out there. Have you ever like seen a shark?
That's most of them.
It is true. Most fish are fish.
I pull Kenneth aside and say, "Is she talking to the wings?"
You know, that doesn't really seem too out of character for her, so I'm just kind of like.
Oh yeah, and it's definitely not out of character in a Buffalo Wild Wings, but usually it happens a little later in the night, and usually they're like 5 plates of wings in.
No, I mean for her specifically.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we'll just keep an eye on it and see
Yeah,
how
that's
that's going. No, we'll all feel better once we get some wings in our tum-tums.
Oh no.
So how's the fryer going? Is the fryer going yet?
Oh yeah, it looks like still water, as dangerous as that is. But like you can tell, the second something drops into it, it's going to go into a full boil.
Yeah, I do the meme and I drop something into the still water.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I drop a single wing into the still water to see like the temperature.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's good. It's bubbling. It's boiling over.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna drop a basket. There's enough of us. I'll drop 2 baskets into the oil, the fryer oil, and we'll get things going.
They
Trish,
seem. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say Trish goes to the spice cabinet and quickly swaps out the spices for one that looks similar.
Amazing. What does Cantaloupe see in the dining area?
In the
terrible.
Besides the staticky TV and the ruins of sort of people leaving in a hurry, you see the curtains for a stage area, the shutters over what would be labeled Pirate Cove on this map, like a steel shutters, like sort of like a garage.
We lost you. Oh, just kidding. I lost you.
Yeah, and then but there is like a sort of a light switch to the next to both the Pirate Cove and the show stage area.
Well, he's not gonna wander that far away from the kitchen. He's just gonna hang out right outside the kitchen next to his puke puddle.
Trish, can you watch this burner for a second? I'm gonna step out for a moment.
Oh sure, got you.
Please slip on the puke puddle.
Yeah. So I step out to
Slip on the puke puddle.
to where Cantaloupe is, and I see where Cantaloupe is, like, and I'm nominally to go check on Cantaloupe, but also just to.
He's sitting down like a doggy, except a centaur.
Except a horse, yeah.
Yeah.
And I look and I follow Cantaloupe's eye line to the metal shutters, and I'll be like, that's where the stage was going to be.
Oh.
Yeah, I had the idea because, like, back home there was this place called Chuck E. Cheese that had these robots that would do dances for the kids, and Yeah, and it would keep the kids entertained while they eat shitty pizza. And I was like, you know, I don't think people ever grew out of that. I think people would love to see those shitty animatronics dancing, even as adults, and eating better quality buffalo wings rather than shitty quality pizza.
You know, I do enjoy watching dancing.
And we even had like, a couple of the animatronics were a little more on the feminine side, and I figured, hey, what if we programmed it so the animatronics take their tops off during touchdown?
I
I
I don't know what a touchdown is, but I don't.
Now,
I don't.
granted,
Jeez.
I was I forgot where I was going with that one.
Had to with JD.
But I don't understand what's happening here, because I never got this far. I never got close to this.
Well, we appear to be here now, and I would like to think that you don't actually eat horse meat.
I mean,
Serve it.
I certainly wouldn't choose to eat it out of like over beef or pork or chicken or anything like that.
Hmm.
I'm not going to turn my nose up at it, but it's not something I would stock my restaurant with exclusively. There's something strange going on. It's like it's a plot against me specifically, but to a lesser extent, everyone here.
I feel like that kind of
Yeah.
added to it.
It really did.
Yeah, that's why I burped into the microphone rather than burping away.
That was amazing. Very in character.
No,
No, yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from.
But listen, I think we got some ground meat in here that's not horse. If we want to pick up something else for whatever reason,
I can live with chicken or fish.
we'll see what we can find here. I know I saw something in there about dead fish, so there should be some like actual fish fillets in here somewhere.
You know, if it hooves, I'm uncomfortable.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, like I imagine if well, no, I can't use that analogy because I would definitely eat a rabbit right now.
I mean, I would eat one, but not in that sense.
Put
Just-
some of the
just hear
spicy
I mean-
garlic on it.
So what's going on
I'm
in the
a-
kitchen?
So Trish does not hear the conversation. They're like away from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, Trish is monitoring the cooked food. She has no idea what type of meat this is, so she's just assuming whenever she pulls it up, and she pulls it up before they come back.
Sounds good.
And tosses like each like basket in a different bowl, and seasons them.
Nice.
Like sauce coats them. I assume that they are battered.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
they're battered.
Pre-battered.
It's easy peasy. You just throw in the fryer, then throw in the sauce.
Cool. She feels. She's like, oh yeah, I could do this for like a living. And she slides the bowl across the counter, and patiently awaits for the people to come back.
What is Kenneth taking part in this at all?
I mean, he's like vaguely watching because it's like an interesting thing that he's not seen before, right? It's
Mhm.
a different machine, but like he doesn't cook. Come on. So he watches. We're in a
Is
kitchen.
Kenneth gonna try the horse meat?
Oh God.
Kenneth will put whatever. Will eat whatever's in front of him.
Kenneth will put anything in his mouth if the price is right.
Sure will.
If it keeps him young.
Mhm. So how does Kenneth like the horse meat?
I mean, has it been cooked? Or are we eating that shit raw?
I mean, she just said she's
You
been.
can eat my horse meat raw.
Ah!
So Trish just said that she took the meat, once it was done,
I thought
out
it
of
was
the
just a
basket
chicken.
and tossed it. What's that?
I thought it was just like chicken and shit.
No, she said she didn't know what the meat was and she didn't question it.
Fair enough. Kenneth will try some of it. So he plops it in. Is it delicious, JD?
Yeah, sure. It's a little chewier than you expected, but otherwise it's good.
He goes, don't think I'd try that again, but it's not bad. Wouldn't go out of my way for it.
So, in the hall, Harvey is like, you know, I'm going through a lot right now, but what do you say we put a pin in that?
Okay. That's
And
understandable.
maybe revisit that in the next half hour or so.
Half hour, you got it.
Yeah, you know, I think there is a supply closet down there that is currently unoccupied. So half hour.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay, so we go back into the kitchen, and Harvey sees that the food is ready, and he's gonna pop one of these bad boys into his mouth, going for the spiciest one first.
So which meat did we land on here?
So I think this might be, maybe don't touch for a minute. Let's see what else we got here. Would you mind, Cantaloupe, why don't you check in that freezer back there and see if you find any fish fillets?
Can Cantaloupe identify a freezer?
The big white box.
Okay, sure. He opens it up.
Oh, it's got meat you definitely want in it, yeah. Buried under hooves.
I don't know that I like how you worded that.
It's got meat that you want.
That was it. That was the one.
Yeah, buried under hooves.
As much as anyone else can see or tell, his dark skin turns a little green. I mean, there's certainly meat in here. He shuts it again and walks away.
You know, I gotta say, horse meat is I don't think I'd choose to start my restaurant with this. It's just another bit of piling up evidence that leads me to believe that this isn't truly my restaurant, because I wouldn't do this unless the deals were like really good, which I can't imagine the deals would be that good unless like there was just like a horse trailer that just crashed tragically outside of my Buffalo Wild Wings, and I just cut a deal with the truck driver right then and there.
God.
I actually, at that, Harvey is going to, excuse me for just a minute. I look for the front door and see if there is indeed like a crashed horse trailer right in front of the door.
No, this is not a chopping mall scenario.
Okay. All right. Well, okay, then, this isn't my Buffalo Wild. This isn't my beautiful Buffalo Wild.
This isn't my beautiful Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, all right. You know what? I can do this. Cantaloupe goes back to the
Eat the horse.
freezer.
Eat the horse.
And closes his eyes and pushes past the hooves and grabs the first thing his hand finds. That is not a hoof.
Yeah, you find a package of fish meat.
Fish feet?
Fish meat.
Fish feet.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, what kind of fucking weird body horror are we getting into now?
Fish feet, my favorite.
Trish turns up her nose. What's that? What's that? What do you got?
It's fish.
What kind of fish? She
Does
rushes over.
The kind that have feet.
She grabs the package.
It has fish on it, but like it is italicized and has quotation marks around it.
Interesting.
Oh, I know what sauce would go perfectly with that, and I pull out the dead fish sauce again.
Ren, get off it. Ren.
Is this just a mock? Is this mocking me?
I think it's mocking all of us.
I think this place is a mockery.
A Colin
like it
mockery.
Yeah, we have
What the fuck, Ren?
fish stuff.
Uh-huh.
We have horse stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, but Cantaloupe's not a horse, though.
I mean,
It's it's close enough that I'm uncomfortable.
I'd eat a rabbit. I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Would you just
Or
look
a
at
monkey.
Cantaloupe? They're not even feeling okay about this right now. Neither am I. This is weird. We should stop.
Is there chicken actually?
Harvey throws the bowl against one of the shuttered windows. Yeah, I know it's weird.
Oh,
I know it's weird for all of us. I'm trying my best to make the best of a bad situation.
oh.
We should probably get to the bottom of this then. Harvey.
I take
I would-
one of the deep fried nuggets of horse that's now on the floor, and I pick it up and I put it in my mouth and chew thoughtfully.
Chewier than you think.
That's not good texture. It's just not good
no.
texture.
Cantaloupe leaves to vomit again.
Upon going into the dining area, you see the curtain is open now on the main stage area, but it is not lit well enough for you to see what's there.
Hey, everyone. Did someone use that magic wand to open that curtain?
No.
The what? The what? Oh, well, maybe I did a butt dial on it. It's in my back pocket. Here, hold on.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as that's all.
I push the light button on the, like, I'm not even in the dining room. I hear Cantaloupe saying it, but I just push the light buttons on the stage and just say, there, that fix it.
Did it fix it?
As the lights come on, you kind of hear like the whine of machinery start up, and 3 animatronics kind of wheel out onto the stage singing a generic song.
Ah,
The first you notice is a large human-sized hamster with a stab wound in its middle.
everyone?
The second you notice is a middle-aged sad woman with a tan line on her ring finger. The third animatronic you notice, with a rotting head on top, is the shambles of a robotic crow.
Okay.
Everyone?
Oh.
Come out here.
I come out because I hear the song. I hear the generic rock song. And it's like, wait a minute. That's the song that's the knockoff song I was gonna have play over the music. Like I was gonna have like
Freebird, but not Freebird?
no, it was I was gonna have that song "Rock You Like a Hurricane," but it was like off-brand enough so we wouldn't get sued, and the lyrics were changed to "Chicken Wing." Here we are, gonna serve you chicken wings.
Oh,
And then the animatronics would come out with plates of chicken wings.
like,
It's amazing.
what is happening?
But then Harvey comes out and he sees the animatronics like, those aren't the animatronics I wanted.
You very much recognize the center one as your ex-wife.
That's... I don't think I commissioned an animatronic to look that way. Unless I'm going through some real stuff in the future.
It seems like you're going through some real stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
We all are.
Kenneth, you recognize the hamster as the one you killed at the carnival.
Question, does Kenneth actually recognize that hamster? Did he?
That's a
I don't
feat.
think Kenneth felt bad enough to recognize
I
it.
No.
don't think Kenneth felt bad about that. Kenneth's like, why is there a hamster up there?
Kenneth has never done anything wrong in his life.
Never.
And the crow is a poor it's a poor imitation of bird.
Is it poor enough that Cantaloupe doesn't notice?
Give me a second. You know what? Y'all are dumb enough. I have to roll to find that out.
Yeah, you need to roll to see if we're dumb enough.
You really...
Yeah, you
Trish
recognize it.
recognize any of them?
Oh.
Trish does not recognize any of these. No, they're all before your adventure, before you join the party.
You
You know, whoever made these, I think it's in very poor taste.
I mean, I'm still not sure why there's a hamster there. That one feels weird and out of place.
Harvey,
Trish just goes, yay, and claps at the stage.
Harvey is weirded out, but he doesn't feel like he's in danger necessarily, not yet. He's just mystified by the whole thing currently, and he's going to walk closer to the stage to try to make sense of this.
As you kind of walk within 15 feet of them, let's say, they all kind of lock eyes on you and stare you down while you're walking.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they must recognize me as the master of this domain.
Do they?
I look at the remote control I've got and see if there's like animatronic controls on this.
There's just, it seems to be 3 buttons with the animatronics. The light button you pressed, a power style button, and and sort of like a fast forward button.
Don't like any of these choices.
So does that control them?
I don't know. But it's clear that there's something going on because I haven't pushed any buttons on them and they're looking right at me.
Oh.
I wave my hand above my head to see if they're like following the movement of my hand or if they're looking at my face.
Yeah, no, they're locked on your face.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's trippy.
Are they undead?
Well, I don't know about. Well, these are robots. They get. Do I recognize the one on the right as Bird? Or is it like? Is it like?
No, you
is
do
it
not.
Is it a robot that's made to look like Bird, or is it Bird who's been like stuffed full of robotic gears?
It's a robot that's designed to look like Bird.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So in that case, like, because Harvey's still kind of laboring under the illusion that this could possibly be like a future version of him or an alternate universe of him that made this place, he's still like a possibility like, okay, well, maybe in a fit of grief or something, I made this to look like people who might have been important to me or something. So he's like still trying to make sense of all this.
Such an important hamster.
Oh yeah, he loved that hamster.
So cute.
The most important hamster.
Maybe I made it as a friend. Maybe I made it as a favor to a friend, or maybe the hamster one looking like that.
Harvey, so are we actually in the future?
I don't know. Maybe. But I don't think I would have failed. I like to hope I wouldn't have failed this much though.
You don't seem like a failure.
That's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh. I'd like to think I say lots of nice things to you.
That's the nicest non-sexual thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh.
So Harvey is going to walk a little closer to the machines to maybe get within touching distance of it just to see if they're reacting.
Besides, like, following you with their eyes and faces, they do not seem to react that much. The hamster's name was Biscuit, by the way. I had to look it up.
Oh no, not Biscuit.
Yeah, so...
They have little
There's
name tags. It has Biscuit, Bird, and I don't think we ever decided on your ex-wife's name, so let's go with
Sephora.
Darlene. Oh, Sephora, right.
Her
Sephora,
name is
then.
Sephora.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
God damn it.
Harvey locks eyes with the name tag that has her name on it. It's like, yeah, I made this because there's no one else who could have. I turn my back.
That's
to
very impressive.
I don't know.
You made them?
I don't know how, and I don't know why.
Oh shit! You are William Afton. You're a rabbit.
Holy shit.
You just need a British accent.
Am I the purple man?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's who William Afton is. That's...
I like to think I didn't murder as many kids.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
God.
You know, the campaign is still going.
You know what? I think we murdered a kid on our way here.
So
Oh, yeah.
these things are really freaking me out. So
Yeah.
I try to power them down. I point the remote at them and I hit the power button to power them off.
Upon hitting the power to turn them off, they kind of stop for a second, and then they start to kind of revert back up, and the music is twice as loud.
Whatever you did,
don't do it again.
Fair enough. And this time, instead of approaching them cautiously, he's going to cautiously walk away from them with it backwards. He's going to step backwards away from these things because they're starting to really unnerve Harvey.
So you're facing them when you're walking away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that question.
I walk backwards until I get back to the group, and I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Hold on. I have to go to the restroom first.
Okay.
What's
All
a
right.
restroom?
I'm gonna grab a couple bottles of sauce, just cause, like the spicy sauce.
I shit in the woods.
Trish goes to the restroom.
Fair enough.
As you walk in, it is flooded ankle deep with
Who
not-
pissed here?
I wasn't gonna say full brown water, but let's say like tan water. Like it's gross
Ugh.
water, but it's not, instantly this is the worst water ever. It's not Stephen King's It water, but it's still bad water.
Trish banished herself to the piss dimension.
Another one
Just
goes.
like that, Trish turns into a real fish.
Another one pissed the dust.
The piss fish.
Trish goes, never mind. I'm just gonna. This sucks. This whole place kind of fucking sucks.
I can teach you how to shit in the woods.
You are ways of our people.
So you're telling me you just defecate in someone else's like living space?
No.
Why not?
Dig a little hole and and then you bury it.
Oh, you bury it. Was it gonna grow a tree?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, that's generally how it goes.
Yeah.
Grow a tree from your poop.
Yeah.
I love Kenneth arguing like behind Cantaloupe, like, yeah, no shit in people's dens. They don't care.
It's fine. Look, if you're handsome enough, they don't care where you poop.
Some people pay extra for that.
They do.
Of course I pee my pants. Everyone my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
It's the coolest. I don't wear pants.
Why would you?
No one go into the bathroom.
Don't.
It's not good in there.
Okay. I wasn't planning on it.
Like, she's like,
If there's one thing I
totally
love
didn't
doing
use
in my
that answer.
dungeons, it's making piss traps.
Wow, that's an uncanny JD you've got.
I'm not the one who invented the piss wizard. I'm the one who said yes and to the piss wizard.
Yeah.
I'm not the
This isn't the
stepfather
JD
of the
impression, I'm the
piss
real
wizard. I am the dad who stepped up to the piss wizard.
Okay.
I love the piss wizard. It was such a good idea.
Remember that time we rode up his piss waterfall into like the piss afterlife?
No,
So-
there was a normal-ish waterfall that you rode up with a piss wizard.
Are you sure?
Huh. Not a golden water.
Was it normal to the piss wizard or was it normal to like us?
It was normal to y'all and to the piss wizard, but for different reasons.
I'm just saying, I've been to a water park. I know what those are.
I mean, all waterfalls have a little bit of piss in them.
All right.
Put that on a motivational poster for me.
Please.
Every waterfall is a piss waterfall when you think about it.
So
Doesn't
gang,
make it weird. You're not a cop or nothing, are you?
It's pretty loud and creepy in here, and I think my closet date has been canceled. Let's leave.
I mean, let's not get crazy here, but yeah, we should
okay.
leave.
I'm good to leave this place like whenever. This place is super weird.
It's very weird.
Like, not in a good way.
All right, who here needs to piss before we go?
No, I'm saying don't go. Don't go in the restroom. It's icky mess.
Icky mess. Got it.
All right.
Just like the kitchen.
All right, we've explored some of these other places. Let's check out the this room across the hall to the west. There should be 2 rooms down that way that we haven't checked out. There might be an exit in there.
What, are you talking about the backstage, or?
I see Backstage and Pirate Cove both.
Oh, yeah, the Pirate Cove is it's the one with the shutters, the garage shutters.
Okay, so that one's closed.
Currently, yes.
Okay, well, let's go to the Backstage area then.
Alright, the Backstage area seems to be converted to a janitor's closet. But it is not your safe kind of janitor's closet. It has that yellow bucket with a mop in it, and various torture implements.
Boy, I sure do love putting piss buckets in the rooms.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
It's not meant to be fucking.
He's denying the piss bucket. It's the fake JD.
yellow.
Boo! That's how we know you're fake.
Disgusting.
piss and
All of
joy.
you.
All right, let's go to back. All right, let's do stuff in the backstage. Let's look around. So, all right, there's got to be an exit around here somewhere.
Does this place kind of treacherous?
Yeah, to be quite honest, this place seems treacherous as fuck.
Okay, it's not just me then.
No, there's this whole place has a aura of ominousness that I don't really care for.
No.
So yeah, I want to roll for perception to find a way out.
Alright, well, there is the front door. There.
Where on the map is the front door?
It's not marked. Because
go fuck yourself.
The FNAF map didn't have a front door, sadly. I'm on the wrong
God.
I
door.
rolled
Give me
a
a second.
20. I rolled a critical success on finding a way out of here.
Alright, besides that, there is the windows you saw in the West Hall. There's the front door, which I put the red icon on. There's windows over here, as far as you can remember. And let's say there is an employee exit over here in the East Hall.
Have fun in your death trap, ladies.
Yeah, I think let's take the exit furthest away from the spooky things. Let's go to the East Hall.
Yeah, I don't like this backstage area at all.
Yeah, so I guess we're all gonna make our way to the East Hall.
Yeah.
It's almost worse than the kitchen, almost.
There is one of those doors with sort of like a metal push bar to open it up. That is armed with a like basic security system, like the kind that it's two metal strips that when you push them far enough apart, it sets it off, like the back of every building in America.
Red emergency exit door. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so this is like an arcane spell guarding this door. It's like an alarm spell.
Oh.
We have to find the arcane sigils to disable it, and then I just look on the remote and see if there's like an unlock alarms door.
Finally, words I understand.
There is not.
Is there any like I look around for some sort of metal strips to like put in front of the magnets to like maybe try to override or try to trick the system?
Yeah, you do have like some gum wrappers on the ground that have been opened already, and like some like metal shaving stuff like that.
This place is filthy. So yeah, I'm going to. What skill should I roll for trying to like rig this door to not blaring?
Like a sleight of hand, or
Okay.
something of that sort.
Let's see. My sleight of hand is actually better than I thought, +2. So.
So Trish actually can do something here.
Ooh.
Okay.
But will she?
She has stealth, so she can do like maybe some gentle or like super super quick motions to make things not happen. I don't know. She could just figure it out.
Yeah. Roll for stealth, and I'll give you guys a bonus on your stacked roll d20s together.
And I got a 16 on my sleight of hand.
You see, I'm utterly useless here because I have a spell to make an alarm.
All right. So yeah, with both your rolls together, working together, with Trish kind of holding the lock open but not enough to set it off, and Harvey with the metal scrapings, you successfully open the door without any issues or setting off the alarm.
All right, I whisper to everyone. I fist bump Trish first, and then I whisper.
Heck yeah.
I whisper to the other two. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Go.
Upon opening the door, you see a thin metal grate walkway, very small. This is going to be a very specific reference that's only for Denison, pretty much, because I could not find a good picture of it. It looks like Giraffe Town, kind of walkway shit. It is basically a walkway that you'd have to walk heel to toe, single file to, and about 20 feet at the end of this walkway is a dumpster.
Oh no. Oh no.
So is it just like a straight drop down or what?
Oh yeah, it's a straight drop down into a foggy terror. Yeah, into a void.
It drops down into the void. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Trish takes out a piece of her endless supply of saltwater taffy and drops it down.
You hear kind of a cartoonish
There is no tongue.
Doesn't seem like there's an end to that.
Oh yeah, let's not go down there. That sounds bad, actually.
Is that a dumpster at the end of this hallway?
I mean, maybe.
So yeah, do I see a dumpster at the end of this way?
Yeah, there is a dumpster at the end of this terrible, treacherous, thin walkway.
This doesn't seem safe.
Why would we risk all of this for a dumpster?
I don't know. Isn't this kind of your thing?
Is this a reference to a podcast?
What? No, I don't think so. Is there a podcast that this is a reference to?
I just assumed this was some podcast bullshit.
No.
I shared it with the group.
I did not think about you all trying to use a backdoor, but you rolled a 20, so I had to make a spooky backdoor that I had not planned. So I was like,
You know, I don't think I can get through here.
So I'm going to, as Harvey, you said the jump is 20 feet, right?
yeah, it's a 20 feet thin area
Okay.
yeah.
I twist my ring and I just jump the way to get into the dumpster.
All right, you thud and you hit the dumpster. It be like all corporate American dumpsters. It does have a bar across it that has it locked, and it does
Okay.
seem to be leaking from the bottom.
Because I landed on top of the dumpster, even if the lid's on, I'm probably heavy enough that I'm just going to fall through it.
All right, falling into it, you fall into gross liquid. Sorry, Kiwi's being real cute on the windowsill. She's being silly.
Okay.
Good job, Kiwi.
Okay, it's being real silly.
She's stretched out to like twice her length. She went being short and fat to be like a normal long cat.
Anyway.
Yeah, so is there anything here, or is it just trash?
There's some
Well,
trash.
now you're here.
There's some mystery liquid, and also
So is there anything here, or is it just trash?
I have to roll real fast. Like I said, I did not think y'all would find a back door, but someone had to
Fair
roll
enough.
good on finding on the back door finder.
I mean, Harvey's
Harvey
pretty
gets
good
into
at
that
finding
back door.
back doors.
God
Yeah,
damn
Harvey
it.
gets into that back door, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I will
know,
point
you know.
out in fucking Fool's Gold. If this shit keeps up, I will. I will Locktober every party member.
Aww.
We're not allowed to play horny characters next campaign.
I'm out.
No, I actually have a very
Horny
probably
character.
for the entirety of the campaign not fucking character for planned out for Fool's Gold.
All right, let's see. You find.
Oh my god, does he find himself?
In the dumpster? That would make
In the
sense.
dumpster.
In a dumpster.
This is where I belong, you guys.
You find a figurine of wondrous power, the marble elephant. What does this thing fucking do?
I was half expecting it to be a Miku for some reason.
Yeah, it's now a Hatsune Miku elephant figurine.
It's got
Elephant Miku.
Yes.
Figurine of wondrous power. What elephant?
I'll send you I'll send you the link on it. I was trying to read through it. Yeah, it's
Now she has Miku hair.
yeah.
Elephant Miku.
Now for the moment you all have been waiting for. Miku Miku Bee!
Here's Miku.
A figurine of wondrous power is a statuette of a Miku small enough to fit in a pocket. If you use an action to speak the command word, which is Miku Miku Beam now, and throw the figurine to a point on the ground within 60 feet of you, the figurine becomes a living creature. If the space where the creature would appear is occupied by other creatures, it doesn't become a creature. It's friendly to you and
Are
your
you
friends.
telling me, JD, that I summon waifus now?
Yeah, you have a waifu summoning statue. It understands your language and obeys your spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions. It's a 4-inch high and long Hatsune Miku elephant. Can be an elephant for 24 hours. It can only be used once a week.
I don't know what I would need this for or want this for, but yeah, sure. I think there's a reason I find this in a dumpster coated in various fluids.
You can chuck it into the void.
Nah, the lesbian fish might use it. It's fine.
I only found one Hatsune Miku elephant picture.
Trish, are you a lesbian?
Oh no.
I don't think I've ever told anyone my sexuality.
Then how did Harvey know?
Harvey just got a...
I think Harvey assumes stuff. But yeah, like I'm totally lesbo.
Wow.
I
I cannot help you there.
Maybe Kenneth can later.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Who knows? What the future
But
holds.
yeah, so yeah, Harvey's just gonna jump, just dust a little bit of the slime off of him and then jump back.
Upon landing, you all kind of hear metal scraping from inside the restaurant and malicious laughter.
Ooh.
Don't like that.
I think we should all prepare to like fight something.
I
think you're correct.
But
And
what
she
if I
pulls
like?
out her trident and just faces it towards the restaurant and slowly, like creepily walks up towards it.
Do we still have any of the meat left?
I'm assuming you all are still holding like a basket of your own particular flavored wings.
I love the idea that we've just been carrying a deep fryer basket full of buffalo wings.
No, I mean like
Entire
a diner basket, like the basket that holds the wings for you.
We have a to-go
No.
box.
Yeah.
No, Kinderlope did
It's
not
holding the
touch.
dead fish one, guaranteed.
Kinderlope did not touch any of that. No.
Kenneth is gonna go ahead and summon Taffy, just in case.
Oh,
Oh.
such a
So-
good boy.
He is a good boy, but I might need that for later. The food.
For food, yeah.
Yeah, for snackies.
Yeah, taffy
Yeah,
for
'cause
later.
We've all seen Excel Saga, right?
No, actually. I should-
Oh well, that's you should fix that.
It's
I have
pre-
some psychic damage related to that one.
Oh no, never mind.
that's fair. It did help Chris Chan on his love quest.
It was
Did it
more
really?
just a whole bunch of crappy people I knew were super into Excel Saga.
Oh, that's so
unfortunate
unfortunate because it's so good.
Chris Chan did like a Kurseame-ha, which is from Excel Saga, specifically the Kurseame-ha is, and Chris Chan also used the red string of destiny to find his true love, which is also an Excel Saga bit.
It's an anime in general bit.
XL Saga is parodying a lot of that like giant shoulder pad 90s anime shit going on.
Yeah, it is. It is purely a comedy parody of everything, really.
I know the English dubber like broke her vocal cords on that show.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
I've watched a lot of it.
I have the first two books. Yeah. I have the
Yeah,
first-
and we have like volume 1 and 3 on DVD.
Yeah.
Art
There-
style is good.
Yes.
There's little alien guys from Mars that go, "Hey, why you crushing my face?" when they get stepped on. That I like.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Penelope draws his bow and arrow again.
Harvey does not draw a weapon. He just holds the to-go box of horse wings.
And the remote?
Taffy.
Yeah,
Right.
Harvey will wield the remote. I guess that makes more sense than a box of buffalo wings.
I mean, he has two hands, right?
It's true. He could dual wield.
Yeah, and we got the trident out, so I think everyone's prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Taffy especially.
It's gonna be nothing. It would be funny.
Are you
Harvey's
entering?
gonna push the door open with his foot.
We didn't lock ourselves out.
I mean,
No,
it's
I'm
very
assuming,
possible.
like the back of most restaurants, you put a brick between the door.
Like, it would have been really funny if, like, JD made it like a big boss fight was coming, and then it turns out we're just locked out of the dungeon.
Oh no! That if I would have done that, that's the kind of shit you guys go, "Oh, that's bullshit, JD."
No, I would have actually loved that.
I was half expecting to get locked out, honestly, out here.
All right, so yeah, as you open the door, you see the opening from the east hall to the dining area has been opened, and there's a light visible that that is angled towards the door.
Did you turn that on?
I don't think so. Fuck it, let's just go inside.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody, let's go meet our doom face to face.
Might as well. Dining hall?
Yeah. As you enter, you notice the music is no longer generic rock song, but instead horrifying slow calliope music.
Ah, boy.
I didn't program that.
As
Well.
it goes, the grates at Pirate Cove is slowly rising up. And you hear deep within it just, "From the beginning you have been prepped. You have been primed in my nightmare realm. You all shall be... Now that your fear has properly spiced you, I shall eat you and devour you all. For you have entered the lair of Sharp Hand Joe."
Oh no.
Sharp banjo? Like banjo?
Sharp hand Joe.
Sharp Hand Joe.
My
Oh,
old nemesis.
Sharp Hand Joe. Okay,
Yeah, there he
I
is,
thought
right
you
there.
were saying all those syllables as one word. Sharpanjo.
No.
like-
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No, that's the instrument I'm carrying.
No, beloved horror icon, Sharp Hand Joe. I have no idea what's going on the stream right now. I've fucked up and started using the window I normally use.
How dare you?
My fault. I'm trying to get a better Sharp Hand Joe image because I shrunk that one.
No, that's a really good one.
Especially
Especially because it's, little tiny. I love him.
There we go. We do that, and then we move Sharp Hand Joe over here, and hopefully he grows nice and big and strong.
Aww.
And he goes, "Prepare to die in your nightmare, bitch."
Okay, now that isn't undead. I know that.
That's really rude, honestly.
There is Sharp Hand Joe.
I see.
With one.
So Harvey,
Give
Harvey's
him
a little-
now.
Harvey's a little bit confused. He's like, "Wait a minute. Are you saying this isn't the future?"
Your only future is going to be a grave.
Well, I mean,
That's true of everyone.
yeah, that's true of everybody. But like,
Oh, I'm gonna-
this isn't like a set future of mine where I run a Buffalo Wild Wings all by myself and it's a failure and all my ideas fail.
Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is.
No. You just said it was a nightmare. Nightmares aren't real.
But dreams come true sometimes.
Yeah, but it sounds. But what you're really saying is,
I mean, I did get to seduce this handsome Harrigan.
it's true. Speaking of which, I think we still got like 10 minutes before our closet date here. I think we can still make that.
We can wrap this up, yeah.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Because now that I know this isn't like a set future for me, and this is just some bullshit nightmare I'm having, I got a little bit of a pep in my step here.
Right.
Let's fuck this guy up, and then let's go do something else. God, I was so there for a minute.
And that wasn't really horse meat.
So do we have to like, make ourselves up, or like what are we doing?
I still got some of these here. Now that we know it's not horse meat, you want to try some? The sauce is still pretty good. All right, I'm rolling for initiative.
I'll let you all roll for initiative in 2 weeks because I know we don't have enough time for combat.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
Feel like I could beat this guy in one turn.
Will they make their closet date? Find out.
Next time.
That's the important part. Is will there be time to fuck?
Question mark?
The real question.
Like that's the only real part. I was like, because I was going to use a the name for a sleep paralysis demon. It's a Mara. It's the Mara or sleep paralysis demons. The famous painting of a sleep paralysis demon is a Mara. And I was like, I could use that. And then I was like, no, I need to use Freddy Krueger. No, I need to use off-brand Freddy Krueger. I need to use Sharpanjo.
Now that I realize what you're doing with Sharpanjo, I'm like, no, that's the way to go with this.
Yeah. I fucking love Sharpanjo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Harvey would absolutely not be able to fight at least 2 of those 3 animatronics, but he could definitely fuck up this dude here.
What was the other one? It was like knife and...
Nightmare Fetty.
Yeah, Nightmare Fetty.
Oh, let me see if I can find Nightmare Fetty before I'm like, oh, hey, say goodbye, everyone. Oh.
Yeah, find Nightmare Fetty.
Nightmare Fetty. Oh, God, I did. Yeah, there he is. Nightmare Fetty.
Pull him up. Share with the class.
Yeah, I gotta share with the class Nightmare Fetty. Oh, he's teeny tiny.
He's also teeny tiny.
So small.
Yes, Nightmare Fetty.
Nightmare Fetty.
Oh my god. How hard is it to put the R in there?
I love bootleg toys sometimes. They're really funny to me.
No, they are really funny.
Love him.
I saw one today of Morge or something from Stamp Stamps.
Morge Sampson.
Morge. All right, kiddos. Say goodbye to our audience. We'll do combat next week before I send you all away. Love you. Bye.